Hello guys, it's me, coming back at you with another video. Today I decided to look back into my old drawings I have done in the past, all the way up until now, of the recent, and this is going to be interesting of going back to seeing my old drawings I have done, which I haven't seen them in a while now, and so yeah, this is going to be interesting of seeing them again. So let me go get the first one that I have done. Okay, so my first drawing that I'm going to show you, which I don't remember the year of it, but I remember that I drawn this from either from 7th or to the 8th grade, which I don't remember, but here's this one that I have made back then. It was a wolf, did this by hand, didn't look at a photo at all, and yeah, that came out good, which back then I made a 95, which, yeah, it's good enough for me. It's art. But yeah, so that was the first one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so my next one that I'm going to show y'all is going to be my washes and some of the little drawings that I made out of watercolor paints. So, my first one I'm going to grab is this one that I made, this was from last year. I made this one by hand. It is out of watercolor paint. This was from last year. Another one that I'm showing right now was also from last year. This was a watercolor paint also. That was just, we are done this randomly. Like to get like a feel of the texture and everything because, freshly back from school and stuff like that. But yeah. So this wash of this flower, apparently I forgot that this one has a date. This one was made from, let's see, the 12th, the 7th, of the 18th. Which is, yeah, that is your flower. Yeah, there's that one. My other wash that I don't remember, but it was just something random that I have created out of my own brain, also from last year, aka you can barely see it because how lightly of the colors has fading into it. But yeah. So this wash is not really from watercolor paint. This was from watercolor pencils, and I have made The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is Jack Skellington when he was sneaking around getting presents and everything. Yeah, that's Nightmare Before Christmas out of watercolor pencils from last year. This one is a watercolor painting. It is a spear with an indentation of the light all the way down to the darkness to create that shadow pop out. As you have up here of your sky is basically like a different color sky as your, regular ground. But yeah. Last but not least, you have these little flowers I have created from last year also from watercolor painting. It has a gray background, which you can see that. I don't remember the years on this one at all, but this is the one that I have created. So my next drawing, which is made out of nothing but pen, which I personally kind of don't like it because it didn't really come out how I wanted it to come out. But you know what? I was gonna show it to you. This is a celebrity I have drawn, and yes, this is supposed to be Cardi B. Um, I have drawn this one last year. This is all nothing but pen. Everything that you see here. It took me almost 2 weeks to get this done because you had to let it dry and everything else in the process. But yeah, this is what I've drawn, and yeah. Also forgot, I have two paintings. Well, I have two paintings hanging on the wall. The first one I am pointing at right now, this one right here of the cow I have created, was from back in 2018, 2019? No, back in 2018. Yes, I completely off. Um, I was the gold medalist from Houston Livestock Rodeo, so that was great. Um, the painting's name is called The Great Blue Cow, as you can see, because I named it because it was blue and it was big, so that just randomly popped up. My second one that I'm pointing up right now, which you can semi-see it, but not that good, which I understand. Um, I won that one. I got a blue ribbon out of it, and it was on a farm with a horse. That one was made out of watercolor pencils. The cow was made out of regular painting. So yeah. Um, and the drawing in the middle was my most recent one that I drawn, which you can semi see it because the character is white and the background is white, so I understand that's kind of hard to see that clearly. Okay, this was made last year. This was called Feeling Down. This is one of my expiring paintings from last year recently. It was from Mark Rothko. Mark Rothko also painted stuff like this, where he puts painting, let it dry, and then layer it with another painting of showing how his feelings and showing emotions and how he felt about his days and how he felt about what people thought about himself. But yeah, Mark Rothko, and he's also a good painting, and he's actually one of my favorite paintings. One last painting, it was also from watercolor paints, from last year, which I think it looks poor, but you know what? I'm just gonna show it to y'all anyways, because I cannot mess this up. Welcome to my panda. Some pandas are supposed to be white and black, but you know what? In my imagination, he is now orange with blue ears, and his front and his back legs are blue with a shade of purple in it. And yeah, last drawing I forgot to mention. The most recent one that I have done also was this one in my sketchbook. It is basically a zombie, which he was never really fully finished or anything, but this is what I have done in the sketchbook. He was drawing last year. So yeah. Sup guys? I see that if those of you the ones that have made it this far into this video, thank you so much for watching. This means a lot of showing off my art, which I really don't do that a lot at all. This is actually my first time showing the world more of my paintings and my drawings that I have done. I am glad that I decided to do this. I am very passionate of my art. Very, very glad that I am the artist that I am here today. And if I didn't follow my dreams or anything like that, or listen to people saying that I can't do anything in life or anything, but you know what? I made it and I'm here, and I do see myself in the future of doing more art and then putting out more content for y'all guys. And yeah, so I hope every single one of you, have a great, amazing day. And always remember, be strong and don't listen to what others say, because every single us human beings, we're all beautiful from the inside and out, and no matter what, and it doesn't even matter how our appearance are. Be happy with yourself, and yeah, have a great day, guys.